Hello, I'm Carla Winfrey. We paused from our normal health wrap because of some shocking news. Last night, Chadwick Boseman, who brought us the movie Black Panther to life with his regal performance, died. He was 43. Chadwick had colon cancer, and so did my daddy. Ernest Winfrey Sr. passed away 24 years ago this month. He was 66. He had been married 41 years to my mom. She, my four brothers, sister-in-law, and I were devastated. Daddy is forever in my heart, and it gave me the strength to help others. I vowed to do something to prevent other families from having a loved one snatched away. No one wants to talk about the colon, but in 2009, I had an idea of how I could bring awareness to colorectal cancer. I was driving down 285 in Atlanta one morning, and I heard the voice that I needed to help me deliver the message to the community. So I produced this piece for the American Cancer Society, all jokes aside, featuring entertainer Steve Harvey.
They talking about implementing the draft and upping the age. Tell you what, stay away from my age group.
I've been in this business since I was 28. I constantly tour. I got a syndicated radio show.
I'm gonna tell y'all something else about this radio show.
You know, I'm a father, I'm a husband, and I'm an author. I mean, if you break down what I do, I tell jokes for a living. But you know, this is serious. You know, I want to live. So they got a test that can prevent colon cancer. You gotta go get it done. It's not that big of a deal. I'm here to put my life on tape. Isn't this fun?
Oh, it is. I see this every day.
I'll be necking in a minute.
This is a medication list. If you're taking current medicines, write them here.
Okay. I have a secretary, though.
Okay. All right.
Pretty, ain't she?
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
she is.
Always
She is pretty.
bring your wife with you.
What procedure are you anticipating today?
An x-ray?
A colonoscopy.
Okay.
You did a full preparation. Tell me about your preparation.
I took the 2 pink pills at 11:30, and then around 1:30 when the activity started, and I started drinking the solution to half a gallon, and it was absolutely delicious.
Okay. And you've not had anything to eat or drink since last night, correct?
No, I haven't had a single morsel.
Good to
Hey,
meet
Dr.
you.
Christie, how you doing?
Good,
All
good.
right.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Good to meet you.
I strongly suggest that you all get a female doctor, too.
A colonoscopy is a procedure in which we insert a thin, flexible rubber tube inside the rectum. It allows us to look at the lining of the colon. We can inspect the colon for polyps. A polyp is a growth that is pretty common in the colon. We think that most cancers develop from a polyp. So what we're going to see now is the image of the colon lining. This is not Mr. Harvey's colon, but it is the typical image that we see when we're looking inside the colon. According to the American Cancer Society guidelines, average risk individuals should start screening at age 50.
I waited till I'm 52. I'm 2 years in. So, you know, I really should have got it done at 50. So I'm doing this, you know, to get more people aware of it, you know, and let you know, there's nothing to it. You got to get it done. You know, I want to live. You know, I want to see my grandkids. I have no grandkids. I want to see some. Women play a crucial role in this whole thing because, I mean, and that was a moment I was going to cancel the procedure. She said, oh, no, you're going. Wanting to live has got to be bigger than the fear of the procedure or the, oh, that's just an exit only. We only own nothing, go back. Okay, my man, but I tell you what, though. This is how it's done to secure your future, the future for your family and your kids.
We need him to stick around, so we need him to be healthy. When we do a colonoscopy, what we do is we use this wonderful instrument. This is called a colonoscope. It has a camera and a light on the tip of it. It's a thin, flexible tube, and images of the lining of the colon are displayed on a monitor. And during the procedure, we can look for polyps. We can put a wire around a polyp and burn it and snare it off at the same time.
They found 3 little polyps, you know, they take them out right away, you know. She assured me that nothing, no cancer.
After the procedure is done, you don't need to come back for another 10 years.
With all the things I have at my disposal, I didn't know about it. And I think that people are going to have to do more to get the word out because our community does not know about it. You got to use unorthodox methods to get this word out here.
If we can detect colon cancer early, it is highly treatable, and patients have successful recovery from colon cancer treatment. And if colon cancer is detected too late, the outcomes are just not as good.
You get it done, you live. You don't get it done, you taking a risk. Hey, listen, everybody, to get more life-saving cancer information, please go to www.cancer.org. Or, it's simple, you can make a phone call to the American Cancer Society at 1-800-227-2345. Do it.
Now, here's some current facts. More than 20,000 African Americans will be diagnosed with colon cancer this year. Colon cancer rates are the highest among African American men. Blacks with colon cancer are 15 to 20% more likely to die. So get tested. Our thoughts are with the Bosman family. Join us as the Health Wrap celebrates Chadwick Boseman with his poignant acceptance speech for Best Cast from the Screen Actor Guild Awards. We'll see you next week with our regular programming.
And the actor goes to Black Panther. Yes.
The cast of Black Panther celebrates the collaboration of 12 actors in its ensemble.
I didn't think I was going to have to speak. Obviously, we thank SAG-AFTRA for this moment of appreciation and celebration of this film. Thank our director, Ryan Coogler. He's a genius. Gotta run through the names of the execs: Bob Iger, Alan Horn, Nate Moore, Louis D'Esposito, Victoria Alonso, Kevin. I gotta save the best for last. I'm not gonna forget Kevin Feige. Kevin Feige. And this cast, this ensemble that when I think of going to work every day and the passion and the intelligence, the resolve, the discipline that everybody showed, I also think of two questions that we all have received during the course of multiple publicity runs. And one is, did we know that this movie was going to receive this kind of response? Meaning, was it going to make billions of dollars? Was it going to make $1 billion? Was it going to still be around during this award season? And the second question is, has it changed the industry? Has it actually changed the way this industry works, how it sees us? And my answer to that is to be young, gifted, and Black. Because all of us up here know, and Andy, we include you too. Man, you got great timing, boy. Great timing. To be young, gifted, and black, we all know what it's like to be told that there is not a place for you to be featured, yet you are young, gifted, and black. We know what it's like to be told to say there's not a screen for you to be featured on, a stage for you to be featured on. We know what it's like to be the tail and not the head. We know what it's like to be beneath and not above. And that is what we went to work with every day, because we knew not that we would be around during award season or that it would make $1 billion, but we knew that we had something special that we wanted to give the world, that we could be full human beings in the roles that we were playing, that we could create a world that exemplified a world that we wanted to see. We knew that we had something that we wanted to give, and to come to work with every day and to solve problems with this group of people every day with this director. That is something that I wish all actors would get the opportunity to experience. If you get to experience that, you will be a fulfilled artist. Now, the question of, what's that second question? The question of, you know, will we be around? Don't give me the music. The question of will we be around during award season, I just have to say, you know, it's a pleasure to be celebrated by you, to be loved by you. And one thing I do know, did it change the industry? I know that you can't have a Black Panther now without a 2 on it. So we love you and we celebrate it.
Great night. Congratulations to everybody.